MtJuliet back tips it and manages to grab the ball before it goes out of bounds. Down at the 2-yard line is Boyer as she's tackled by Dye. Brown set to inbound. She'll get it to Mitchner. Back over to Mitchner. Mitchner and Boyer in the backcourt, working it back and forth. Now back over to Boyer, back over to Mitchner. She'll get it across the timeline. She gets an easy bounce pass into Rao, and she's going to travel with the ball. She got kind of stuck directly underneath the basket, couldn't figure out which side she wanted to go to. And Stafford is going to check back into the ball game for Jennings. Just over 5 minutes left to go in the contest. Blackburn with the ball, gets it across half court, gets it over to Crowder, who just checked back into the ball game as well. Excuse me, that's McDonald. Blackburn over on the left wing, gets it over to Cripps at the free throw line. Her running jumper is off the mark, no go, gets her own rebound and is fouled in the back by Rao. As both the girls were battling around for the rebound. Sydney Rao, just a sophomore, getting some playing time here on a big night tonight at homecoming as her team is up by quite a few points.
That was a non-shooting foul. Cripps is going to go to the line for 1 and 1.
First shot is up, and it's off the mark. And she battled for the rebound, managed to knock it off a MtJuliet defender, so Lebanon will retain possession. I believe that's the last of the MtJuliet starters we're going to see tonight, as they've definitely let the Lebanon crowd know why they're ranked number 3. Fox with a long three out top, no good. Daniel tried to rebound, can't quite get the handle, and it's going to go out of bounds off Lebanon. MtJuliet set to inbounds. Also just checking into the game is number 22, Hayes.
Allison Hayes, a relative of Matt Hayes, who we'll see later on tonight.
You got like a briefcase of family trees. MtJuliet now with the ball. They get it over to Hayes on the right wing. Hayes and Boyer just kind of throwing it back and forth. Now Boyer goes in for a running layup. Her shot's no good. Rebounded in there by Blackburn. And I believe they're going to get Rao again, who once again was battling for position and just kind of ran her defender over. Crowd been silenced from the get-go tonight.
Once again, this is the 1 and 1.
1 and 1 for Blackburn. First shot's up and no good. Rebounded by Cripps. Her shot is off the mark, no good. And MtJuliet comes away with the ball again. That's Hayes driving to the right elbow. Gets it back up to Boyer, and she'll take it to the top of the key. Now over to number 14, who just checked into the game, Scott. And look down for a second, not sure what happened there, but hey, Lebanon has the ball.
They threw the ball away, trying to get it over to the left wing there.
Dye with the ball. She gets it across the half-court line. Drives to the right. Wanted to shoot that 15-footer. Nowhere to go. Now trying to get it to McDonald. Now not there. Fox tries to get the ball. Loses the handle. Gets it back. Keeps her dribble alive. Gets it up to Stafford at the top of the key. Back over to Dye. Right at the Devil's head.
Jennings is going to come back in here on the dead ball.
We're going to get a 1 and 1 for Dye as she was fouled on that layup. It looks like we're going to get a timeout by MtJuliet. We'll take it with them. 3:30 left to go here in the game. Lebanon trails 49-20 on homecoming. We'll be back on Charter Communication Channel 6 in just a moment. Welcome back into homecoming 2010 here at Campbell Brennan Gymnasium. And I tell you what, MtJuliet has been a rude visitor here on homecoming tonight, as they are up 49-20 with just 3.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. As Dye shoots a free throw, it's up and good. Victoria Dye, just a sophomore,
That was the first point of the fourth quarter for Lebanon.
You should just keep stats like that to yourself. Fox runs down the rebound, shoots a long three. Now they get it back to Cripps for a wide open layup. As it's now 49-23. Lebanon putting a press on. They get it into Rao. Now they finally get it across half court to Scott. Scott with the ball over into the corner to number 34, who takes it all the way in for the layup.
It's Gabby Choate.
That's Gabby Choate. Dye with the ball at the top of the key. Picked up a dribble, nowhere to go with it. Trying to get it to Jennings, does so now over in the right wing. Jennings drives to the baseline. Shakes her defender, shots off the mark, no good. Choate has the rebound. Now she's trapped, and Cripps is going to get in there and get a jump ball. A couple substitutions for Lebanon as Brewington and Williams are back in the ball game. The Lebanon boys getting set to play across the way tonight. MtJuliet with the ball in the backcourt. Hayes with the ball, gets it across over to Melvin. Scott with a three-pointer. Lebanon has the ball again. Dye with the ball. Gives it across half court. MtJuliet in a man-to-man defense. Gets it over to McDaniel on the right wing. And she's going to be fouled by Choate. Brittany McDaniel stepping to the line for two shots. Her shot's up and good. (54-24), just under 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. Second shot's off the mark, and it's going to go out of bounds. MtJuliet will have possession. We will have your homecoming festivities here for you in just a moment. Here on homecoming 2010 at Lebanon High School, and a great step-in steal by Dye. She goes flying out of bounds, couldn't keep herself from going out of bounds, but a great step-in. They now get the ball in, and Choate was wide open. Now they get it to her. She's covered by McDaniel. Her wild shot's off the mark, no good. And it'll go back to Lebanon. .30 lead here for the Golden Bears as they have handled Lebanon tonight. McDaniel with the ball, gets it back up to Brewington at the top of the key. Now over to Dye for a three-pointer. It's on the way and off the mark, no good. Rebounded in there by Choate. Now another wide open layup for Melvin. It's off the mark, no good, and Jennings comes away with it and gets it over to Dye. Across the half-court line, dribbles into the three-point line. Now McDaniel for a three, and it's good. As McDaniel gets her first points of the night.
Actually, she's got 4. She made a foul shot earlier.
MtJuliet now with the ball at the top of the key. That's Scott. Now she gets it in to Rao. Back out to Scott. Her three-pointer is good. Dye dribbles into the paint. Shots on the way, no good. Rebounded by Melvin. They get the ball to Scott. She'll get it across the timeline. Now back over to Choate. They get it inside to Rao, and she's fouled and her shot counts. She'll have a chance for the three-point play. Jennings will check out of the ball game as Crowder comes back in. Shots on the way and off the mark, no good. and it's going to be battled around for. Got a tie up on the ground. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Lebanon. 23.1 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Tough game for the Blue Devilettes tonight. Packed crowd here. Never really had much to cheer about. McDaniel's going to shoot another three. It's off, no good. Backside rebound by Dye. She can't keep a hold of it, but it's still going to go off of Rao. Lebanon will have the ball. They inbounds to Dye. She's at the right wing. McDaniel has the ball, top of the key. She's going to shoot another three. Good. 2 for 3 behind the arc tonight for 7 points is McDaniel. And that's going to do it here tonight. Your final score from Campbell Brennan Gymnasium, 59-30. The Blue Devilettes fall to the Golden Bears of Mount Juliet. We'll be back here on Charter Communication Channel 6 with your homecoming court in just a moment.